For me, when I think of an IB student and think of the experiences I've had visiting schools that have IB curricula, I think about students who are asking really good, deep questions, who are engaging in higher level thinking, who are really, really thrilled about the opportunity to learn about you and to share their own experiences generously. They are students who want to find those connections across different fields, who want to learn more about the world around them.
The IB does a wonderful job of encouraging students to think for themselves, to think independently, to not just learn a curriculum, but to really reflect on how does this impact the way that I experience the world around me.
As a former IB student myself, I think, the institution views these students as really hardworking, world learners, dedicated students that are really devoted to their education. You have to be dedicated, you have to be motivated, you have to be organized to successfully complete an IB curriculum.
And I think IB students are very, very well positioned to come in and not only concentrate on their specific area of focus, but also to be able to succeed really in classes that are going to be from different departments and faculties across universities. And I think just the global mindset, I think that IB students are interested in different ideas and viewpoints, and students who are different backgrounds and places. And I think for most of us who are admissions officers, those are the kind of students we're interested in bringing in because they're going to be the ones that are really important and contributing members of our student communities.
Recruiting IB students is really something that I've done for a lot of years, and it's a group of students that fits really well with our way of teaching. And it's also a group that's, I would say, more easy to reach because there's a really good infrastructure for schools and counselors to connect with us.
Our aim is always to make sure that applicants are prepared for the courses that they're going to be taking. And in our review of IB courses, we have found that students are very well prepared for the next level of courses at McGill. I would like to add that the review of the courses is done by professors, so professors who actually teach that level of course at McGill. So it is quite significant when they tell us that a course is equivalent to a freshman level course.
I believe that the advantage that IB has, and what we see as the value of IB in our application process, is that it does teach students that learning is often interconnected. And I do believe that students who are very passionate about a particular subject matter, they can delve very deeply into that subject. But at the same time, that doesn't happen sort of in a vacuum. They get to see how knowledge can be connected in a variety of areas.
Community colleges value the IB quite a bit. We have quite a bit of IB students that do enroll at community colleges. We also grant transfer credit to students who've done the IB diploma. So it's been very fruitful. I think there's a misconception that, for IB students, community colleges are not for them, but we've seen a lot of students come through that program.
We welcome quite a large component of IB applicants each year, and we strongly value and actually seek out the IB profile for our programs. Students from the IB program tend to thrive in first year classes as they've really gone through post-secondary level work, come to us with experience in doing research projects, with service projects through the CAS component that helps them in terms of scholarships, and they tend to be ready and less daunted by the transition to post-secondary education.